Hello and welcome to the Snickerdoodle Knits YouTube channel. I am Jessica, the knitting designer and teacher behind Snickerdoodle Knits. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to catch your floats for the trellis stitch. I'm recording this video specifically for the Gracefully shawl, which was the Grace Kelly Advent Mystery Knit-Along for Tippy Tree Yarns. And it's a newer technique to me, and so I imagine it might be new to you if you're knitting this shawl. So the main gist of it is that we're going to be picking up these floats that we left down below farther and wrapping them over around the stitch up here. So you'll always notice that when we're catching our floats, it's always going to be the middle of the 3 stitches. So before, when we slipped for the floats, we always slipped 3 stitches, and so we will be working our catch floats around the middle stitch. So here I've already knit the first stitch from that 3, and here we're to the middle stitch, and we're going to catch these floats. So what we do is we take our right hand needle and we're bringing it down below both strands of floats and essentially just pick up those floats. So just so they're wrapped around that needle. And be careful that you don't grab any other stitches from the fabric. We just want those 2 floats from our slip stitches. Then we're going to knit that middle stitch that's on the needle, so that first stitch on our left needle, and just knit it like normal. And now we're going to pull these 2 floats over this stitch and off the needle. So just take both floats. You might want to hold on to this stitch with your thumb if you have troubles with that sliding off. And then you just pull those strands over the stitch and off the tip of the needle. So now we just have those floats wrapped behind that stitch. Now, part of the pattern is just knitting 5, which gets us to the center of these floats again. And we'll just repeat that same process. So bring your right needle tip down below both strands of yarn, both floats, knit the stitch on the left needle, and then take the 2 floats over this stitch on your right needle and off the needle. And then again, knit 5. And we catch these floats. So bring your needle tip under those strands, knit the first stitch on the left needle, and then we'll just pull these strands over this stitch and off the needle. And then knit 5. And one more time. Bring the right needle below those floats, catch those floats, knit the first stitch on the left needle, and bring your floats over the last stitch and off the right needle. And that's what it looks like when we catch our floats. We'll go ahead and finish this row. There you go. So then we create this kind of triangle look when we catch our floats. So I hope you found this video helpful, informative, and easy to follow. If you still are not quite sure how to perform this technique, I recommend go ahead and replay this video. You can slow down the speed if you find that helpful. And then if you still have questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer those. And if you found the video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the Snickerdoodle Knits channel. I have lots of knitting technique tutorials as well as design overview videos of each of my patterns that just walks you through the pattern and all the details about it before you ever even purchase it. So I hope to see you around. Happy knitting!